I want to tell somebody that the disrespect is loud right now, almost deafening. And I want to tell you that it feels like it's coming at you from all sides. Whether it's disrespect of your time, disrespect of your peace, disrespect of your healing, disrespect of your truth. But I want to tell you that if you're feeling powerless right now, it's because you are being shown all of the shit that you have let slide for too long. And where you feel powerless is actually where your power is buried. And like I said, you're somebody who has let shit slide for too long. You don't like to ruffle feathers. You don't like to piss people off. You don't like people to think less of you. And I know somebody's ego right now is like, oh, I don't know fuck what anybody thinks about me. But deep down you do. And I don't mean that as a judgment. I mean that as a part of your good heart. That is a part of who you are. You care deeply for others. And because you care deeply for others, you care deeply how you're perceived by others. But sometimes you've let your guard down a little too far. You've given your power away a little too much. You've walked on eggshells when you shouldn't have. And so right now the disrespect feels really loud. Because Spirit's trying to show you that you've let shit slide for too long. And now is the time to uncover why you've sought all of these things out. Why you've allowed things as long as you have. And there's no shame in that. Let me preface that again. There is no shame in that, because we have all been there at one point or another. We have all been guilty of not seeing our worth and letting people walk all over us. But at the end of the day, we are the only ones who can change it. Just like we become tolerant of other things, people come to expect things of us. But remember that you don't always agree to other people's expectations of you. I'll say that again. People's expectations of you are not necessarily something that you agreed to. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to say you've had enough. And you're allowed to say, this isn't for me anymore and I can't do this any longer. And if this is your energy, that's why the disrespect seems so loud. Your lesson is rooted in your love for self, in your respect for self, in seeing your worth, and as cliche as it sounds, adding tax. Because you've let this shit slide for too long. Love you guys.